Hey, Crow Country. I'm Time. He's Cable. Last time we came here to the haunted forest, and we've just got this way to look at now. So I guess we'll check this out.
Okay. After we read this, just read this real quick.
Glass bottles can be broken open.
I already know that. Whatever. So the turnaround in Spookyville, there just happens to be a cold ass, ice cold soda brand vending machine just there, breaking up the theme of the level. It's just there.
Hey, handgun ammo.
That's convenient.
Nothing. Boo. I guess I will break these.
Bam! Is that a grenade? What is that?
Might be grenades, yeah. Those are just...
It's actually a grenade. Look at this weird-ass grenade.
This is a very weird-looking grenade.
I don't know if that's a grenade design I'm familiar with.
Oh, hi.
It looks like a big-ass pill of some kind. Shove the grenade in his mouth and then just walk away like a cool person. Let it explode in the background. Time, don't die. No. Time, let them walk next to the barrel and shoot them.
I was hoping the other one was chasing me so I could,
well, you could
throw a grenade
still
at
walk
him,
around. That guy, they're not very good at catching you. You could have ran around.
That was not the right button.
No, Time!
Whoops.
Well, he's dead as shit. Would have been nice if you'd gotten this other guy who's stuck on that jar, I guess.
He's getting it.
No, don't shoot me. No, I'm asking you, please, nicely.
Oh, bear trap. Andy.
That bear trap uppercut would be really hard.
Yeah, shooting this glass bottle with a grenade in it seems like a great idea. I didn't even see that bear trap. I would have walked into that.
I don't think shooting a grenade would set it off, Tom.
Wouldn't it?
Because if you shoot something like that, it doesn't... It's not like the bullet's on fire.
I guess.
You wouldn't light it, right?
I mean, a grenade is...
that's like a Hollywood thing, right? If they shoot like a thing of gas, it's supposed to be that like the bullet hit it and that caused it explode. But in real life, the only way that would happen is if like there was a spark when it hit it.
I mean, I guess a grenade is made out of metal, so it could spark.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess I'll look that up real quick, see if you could shoot a grenade and cause it to explode. I'm sure that there's been occasions where it's happened, but it's like really rare. I'm gonna read this heckin' lore time.
If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe has something to do with the crypt, I think. Helpful. There was also this thing I could have shot.
It would electrocute you from like 20 feet away, so don't.
Okay, so we've got the crypt, and we've got this spooky thing. It's an animatronic bird. Oh no, oh god. He's hooting and hollering. Seems like he hoots 5 times, then stops. He's supposed to be an owl? He's shaped more like a bell. Oh, there's some handgun ammo just on the window here, too.
I guess the Mythbusters tried to do it once and they found that the answer is plausible, but not guaranteed. It is possible to shoot a thrown grenade in midair and set it off, render it harmless, or redirect it back towards the thrower. That says, like, if it's thrown, it's already been activated, though.
Yeah, I guess.
We're talking about if it was still with the pin inside. So...
Maybe?
Maybe? It's possible?
Well, we have our spooky resident evil
Maybe
manor.
is the answer. Go ahead and send Adam Savage a email and he'll answer it on his video website channel on YouTube or whatever. On his video website channel on YouTube.
How are they doing that? Hello?
Stake him! Quickly, now! Shave the edge of your gun so it's sharp and stake him with it.
Hello, Dracula man. There's a vampire sleeping here. Let me get good and close.
Yep, smells like a vampire.
He's not real, obviously.
Are you sure about that, kid?
Oh no! Oh my god!
I'm scared. Well, I'm less scared now because he doesn't have a head. That was the second bullet that would have saved Time's life, by the way, so he's dead now for sure.
That's what you get for trying to scare me.
I do like that they have dialogue options that,
Yeah.
or not dialogue options, but just dialogue that references the fact that you shot it.
A swift and sudden end by bee slain.
Bee slain.
How? Why?
Time. The book was called Be Slain.
Why is that there?
You've been slain.
Oh no, I'm so far back too.
God damn it.
Okay.
Here he is getting back to where he was.
Yeah.
Don't pick up a book that's by Be Slain. Time. You'll be slain.
Apparently I will be slain.
Here he is getting there.
The heck is this? Oh, tank of... That wasn't in there before.
That's probably for some kind of flamethrower weapon that you're gonna get.
I mean, the thing next to the hole in the mine room needed gasoline.
Well, go ahead and throw this in there then, I guess, before cutting to where we were. Time found gas. Time! Those are probably really valuable and rare, Time, getting grenades. There's one dude. You should at least make sure there's 2 people on screen. You didn't even get the goop scoops.
I was hoping...
You didn't get the goop scoops.
I was hoping it would break both of these barrels for, like, a chance it drops.
You didn't even get that goop scoop with his little, like, hair tendrils coming out of the little bulbas.
I didn't even get the goop scoops.
Boobos, I meant.
Did I look at this? Oh. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all.
It was written by somebody named Be Slain, Time. Okay, I'm not even coming after you. I'm not even attacking you. I'm just like, no, stop, please.
Wasn't really reacting to that at all.
Time, shoot that crow.
Bang.
Or don't if you want the good. Okay, he's invulnerable. Apparently.
He is invulnerable, apparently.
Whoops.
I'm
He
smart.
should have caught it in his beak, been like, ding.
Thankfully, it did, like, almost no damage.
Well, your condition went from fine to okay, so you're slightly less okay now. Or you're no longer fine, you're just okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Time, his head is spinning around. That's scary. It's been possessed by Pazuzu. I'm sounding the alarm. There's a possessed bird. Okay, here we are back where we were. He's sniffing the vampire again.
Yeah.
Don't read the book that's written by literally Be Slain, Time.
This one?
Yeah, don't read that book. It will slay you, I think.
It's a window. It's not real. It's just a picture. Hasn't rained in a while, actually. It's scary.
Whoa!
The tall wooden crates can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. However, there's no guarantee you'll find anything useful inside. I like this.
These tips are really late.
Yeah. I like this picture of a skeleton.
There he is. He should be holding a thumbs up like, hey, it's me, Skellington.
Inconsequential by Anonymous.
You might know me from insert any survival horror / real life spooky event now.
Song in a cage. Okay, this feels like it might be a solution to something.
Song in a cage?
This, like, the actual
That is
specifics
a
of
big grandfather clock. Holy hell.
That is a really big grandfather clock.
125 time.
It's a painting of a demon. His mouth is a deep hole. Adramelech the Undying, blamed for many deaths between 1020 and 1115.
Wow, and he's between 2 giant grandfather clocks.
I refuse to put my hand in here. Nothing happening. Not happening.
What a coward. If this was James Sunderland, she'd do it.
Just do it, yeah. It does have, like, spiky teeth sticking out.
Whatever, that doesn't stop any Silent Hill protagonist ever.
The clocks need regular winding, but please don't attempt it without the correct tool. Melody of the Dead by Allegretto Vives.
Wrong number. Shut up. Just answer and be like, shut up, then hang up. That's it. The spooky, like, demon on the other side's like, wow, what a jerk. I'm gonna try calling you again, I guess. They do their little row to your phone, try to call you again.
Bang!
Man, this room's scary, Time.
Hello?
You came back.
Who is this?
I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth.
Okay. He's gone.
He's dead forever. Goodbye.
It's not ringing anymore.
I hope we figure out who the hell that is, so that when we find them in real life, I can remember the voice I gave him.
What's this one?
He just sounds... He was using a voice modulator when he was on the phone. Like he was contacting the police anonymously.
The fortune-telling machine. I have 9 credits remaining.
I want to be big. But...
The crane candle is locked in a safe. Guess these just give you hints.
Oh, maybe that's just straight up tips.
Yeah.
Or hints.
The pulling of the pin. By Gene.
I don't know about that one time. Maybe you shouldn't read that book. Oh, you should have done that, and then like you just get a news report that part of South Africa just got obliterated in space.
That's fine.
Wow, there's a ghost there, time!
Yeah, there's just a guy here. I'm not sure how they're making him.
Oh, I made a mess, says the ghost. I'm sorry.
They somehow have a hologram in this 1990 amusement park.
It just happens. I don't even feel it. It just happens wherever I'm standing. I'm gonna go float over somewhere else now. Goodbye.
Right, I can go to the crypt. That's right.
What was in there that you needed other than the phone, I guess?
The phone, I guess there's just discovering some puzzles to do later, I suppose.
Spooky.
Look at these guys.
Look at these dorks.
Oh.
Time, be careful. They might jab you with their noses and you get, like, poisoned.
Oh no, it's a gravestone. Estelle, turn the head.
Here lies a clown amongst his brethren.
Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned, a daughter, sister, human.
The heads of these gravestones look like somebody would like scribble real quick for a meme on like a Reddit or something. Time is a hand with a shotgun just pointing at you. She's got literally a shotgun just pointing at you. There's a compass on the floor, by the way.
I know, but
he's just pointing a gun at, like just an actual gun. Can you please stop threatening me with a good time?
Hello? What?
Tick-tock goes the clock, he says. I feel like every hour you just hear a shotgun blast going off in here.
Solomon. Still.
Time's desperately trying to figure out this puzzle so he doesn't get shot in the face with a shotgun.
I don't want to get shot in the face with a shotgun.
Are we supposed to just angle them all pointing south, like the compass on the floor?
No, I think their names are like kind of similar to the directions, so I'm going with that. Because this one's Estelle, that one was Solina, this one was...
Well, Estelle would be pointing the other direction that time, because he's pointing west right now, if that's what you meant.
Easily. Oops.
Oh, no, it's not. He's pointing... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Duh. Red is north. I'm dumb. He's pointing at an angle, time.
Southwest. There we go.
Don't shoot, officer.
Can I have this now? Don't think it's gonna shoot me. Maybe I can take it. Stuck. I'm not standing in front of it. There we go. Oh.
Give it to me, you idiot. God, you say shooting its wrist? Give it.
I guess it was just a plastic decoration. Boo!
No way. I wonder if it would have shot you.
I wonder if it would have shot me. Gasoline tank. Trash can.
Here lies a nerd forever forgotten.
With a grenade in
it.
it.
It's an amusement park. I forgot. It's just a trash can here in Spook Crypt.
Yeah, with a grenade in it.
With like a little post-it note of details about what to do in case there's a fire.
If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestone, focus on the names.
I hope the trap for the kids was literally just shotgun pointed at them.
The birth dates and death dates aren't any use to you for now. Look at the floor in the center of the room.
Tom already solved it. He's got a big brain. Shut up, note on the wall.
I am full of medkits, apparently. That's not the right button. The small ones, yeah. Whoa.
Kind of chewy,
hi,
this
hello.
Whoa. Well. Time, don't waste your grenade.
He was scary.
He probably had like one shot left and he would have fallen over dead and gurgled away the rest of his life essence. You didn't have to blow him up with a grenade.
I did have to blow him up with a grenade.
You need to use those when there's more than one time. Who uses a grenade on one guy?
They do a lot of damage.
Or a boss.
Do I have any more?
These are not bosses that you're going to have to fight, presumably.
It's fine.
Vegeta M1911 wouldn't use a grenade on one enemy. He'd use like an exploit to throw 5 at once at the strongest enemy in the game and kill him instantaneously so he can get his times down.
Save room. Watch out for chandelier traps. Okay, haven't seen one of those
You
yet.
gotta save by looking at the barrel fire.
Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents of samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up into the mine. Take them back to the mine?
Well, yeah, we gotta return these. We can't afford to buy these ones.
Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848.
We only accept it if it's 99.9% pure gold. Anything less gets sent back and we want a full refund.
I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. So, the mine is in, like, South America, Brazil. They're pulling stuff out of the ground here and sending them to the mine? Are they...
Perhaps it is an ore laundering project time.
I was thinking maybe
They get the Las Plagas here, they send it to South America so it gets filtered through the gold mines, so that when it gets back, it's like, not our fault there was zombie plague in it. I don't know, it came from that mine. Go investigate them. Our LLC from an offshore company went ahead and sent us this. It's not even connected to us as of now when you're accusing us of crime. We don't even know what you're talking about. Who is this totally owned by us corp you're talking about?
Totally
Who is this?
owned by us corp. It's a coffee machine.
What a weird name they came up with.
I don't drink coffee. Good thing too, since
What?
I don't think it's working.
She doesn't smoke or drink coffee, apparently.
The field trips. Gather the kids in a group
I'm
outside
a
the
pure
haunted manor.
survivor girl, she says. I don't do anything. No vices here you can find.
I'm straight edge.
I'm straight edge and I'm obnoxious because I remind everybody about it every chance I get. What's that? You're enjoying a vice? Well, I don't do that. Did you know this? I don't do the vice that you're enjoying.
Did you know that smoking is bad for you?
Did you know that smoking and drinking and also eating meat is really bad for you? I'm vegan, by the way.
Choose an older kid. Get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. I've done that already.
Make sure you pat the kid that gets it to pretend that they actually figured it out on their own. Just gaslight them into thinking that it was their idea.
It's a glossy magazine.
Oh, time.
Oh, it's an adult magazine.
Don't time blur that out. It's too little. That's a little too risque.
Barf.
That
No.
one's wearing a full one-piece leotard. You gotta be careful. Or one-piece swimsuit.
That we can't show that. That's too much. One-piece bathing suits.
That implies that they have a body, and that's gross and scary.
Handgun ammo.
Oh my god, seeing her crouch like that is hurting my knees. I'm too old for this game.
Another grenade in the trash.
Time, there was a thunky thunk to your left.
There's a thunky thunk somewhere. I think it's over there. Yep.
Oh my god.
More magnum ammo. over
Well, there's
there,
no
too,
way
I
whatever
think.
that is gonna get through that giant solid-ass steel door with a giant solid-ass anti-gron device they thunked around in front of it.
A reminder that the piano in the haunted manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls, and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're not haunted manor
It's
staff,
wired up to
leave
the
it alone.
local electrical system. If you try to play it, you'll get electrocuted. Be careful.
Good job. We did it. It's not locked.
It's wired up, and by wired up, I mean there's just like exposed wires in there. Don't touch it.
Okay.
That was a microwave. You just put in the time you wanted.
Yeah, just a microwave. A Tomb B stone, the year Selena died. That's some kind of clue?
The year Selena died.
I see. See that name somewhere else just a minute ago. Yeah, it's the date of death on the tombstone. It's locked with a huge latch. I should probably not do that, but I'm gonna save it and do it.
It's locked with a cartoonishly oversized latch, like it was a siege door or something. Like the gates to a castle.
It is keeping track of how many times I save, so it might be,
It's a survival horror game time. The more times you save, the lower your score. You're supposed to do this in one go. That's what the pros would do. Just be a tentacle just comes out real quick like... Blah, blah.
Oh, it's just you.
Finally. Hey, how did you get inside?
I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle, and a shotgun, and this ticking clock.
Okay, I didn't ask for your life story.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding. You did good, all right.
Pat, pat.
Pat, pat. Scritch behind the ear. Now there's work to be done.
She just, like, kicks her leg.
Hum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think this is the best spot.
Next to all the pictures of Lady.
Oh, she's like drooling. This is the best spot right here.
The best spot? For what?
I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Playing the pronoun game, it seems.
Are you talking about Edward Crowe?
Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something?
Sure. Sure, what do you need to do?
I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute.
Okay. Weird that had a accept decline on it.
They just like flop both their arms on the table, just sweep everything off in one go. That'll do it. Thanks for the help.
Okay.
For the attention of Edward Crowe. I made this in my apartment earlier with like a marker and 3 pieces of cardboard.
For the Edwa attended Eon of Roe.
For the Edwa attended Eon of Crowe. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in?
I didn't, no.
I see. Probably for the best.
Why?
Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, all right?
Okay, bye. I guess.
Smoke bomb!
Smoke bomb!
Flashbang!
Business card. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. Why are you here during mutant times?
She's locally feared and about to put up one hell of a case against against Mr. Edward Crowe.
Elaine Marshall. Injuries. A wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person.
Suspected cause of injury, literal zombie.
There was look, I was at the amusement park and there was an actual zombie there.
Perhaps Cthulhu tentacle, we haven't decided quite yet.
A treatment. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently no improvement shown. Notes. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending a legal agreement between Marshall family and a third party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. I guess she is a lawyer. There she is.
Tra-la-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
I am just a child having a wonderful time.
Incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to the local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crowe, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of the larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seemed Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself. Speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital, there was a man in a cage. When was this? 88.
Period, no elaboration.
Just a man in a cage. Nothing else to say about that.
That's all she would say. We asked her what she wanted for lunch, and all she said was there was a man in the cage.
Oh, map.
We bought her a cell, and she was like, oh, there was a man in the cage. We're considering that perhaps that just replaced her entire vocabulary.
There was a man in a cage.
Oh, that means she has to use the bathroom. Give us a second.
1805.
Okay, you can go ahead and catch up with us when you're done.
1805 to
Scraggly haired ass, red nosed ass thing. That looks like something. What does that look like?
What?
That the head that they have for those reminds me of something. I'm not sure what it is.
Kind of
scraggly hair, long red nose, or pointed nose.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Does
a little
not look like something
familiar to me too, but I also don't remember where I've seen it before.
If anybody finds this video and watches to this point for some reason, and you know what we're talking about, please let us know, because that's bothering me now, because I feel like I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that exact head before. In like a meme or something.
Year sheet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Crank handle. Okay, where did we need a crank handle?
Maybe in that room with the pit and the thing going down it.
Oh, I think we did. Guess we'll go.
That would make sense, I think, because you have to crank whatever's down there back up so you can get to it.
Yeah. Hi.
Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. I'm susceptible to seizures. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence.
You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up?
That's what I said. Yep. Right. No smoke without fire, as they say.
It's weird, the turning the camera, the
name is moving?
The name moves, yeah.
Well, they gotta keep it under the character.
No bleach without blood.
I've never heard that one before, Psycho. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I'm going to start saying that so that people can look at me like I'm a serial killer. It's okay, you don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be.
Right.
You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is?
I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think.
Northeast. Sounds like you'll need to pass through the haunted manor. Once you're inside, look for a way to pass through the back wall.
Right. Thanks, Julie.
Pat, pat.
Hey, I hope you don't mind, but,
Blam, you shoot her. No, don't get the bad ending time. Did you already try to shoot her and it didn't work?
No, I didn't try to shoot her. I just aimed the gun at her. Tolman's records.
Nerves of steel, that lawyer. He pointed it right at her face.
Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open.
He also made sure that I knew that I had to always refer to him as boss instead of his name. He says something about plausible deniability.
Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to a hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning.
What's that? I'm not this boss you speak of. Owns shuts down the park. Well, that happened without my knowledge, says Mr. Edward Crow.
Can be unlocked with a switch under the floor panel. Oh.
Look at that stiff ass mop that hasn't been cleaned, so that all the cleany bits is like stiff and hard.
Yeah.
Gross. Bip.
Cell door is unlocked. That was easy.
Oh, that's just there on the floor. Wouldn't the person who was locked up see them do that?
I mean, I guess it's far enough away you couldn't really reach it, and the bars are pretty thin.
Well, see, what I mean is, what's the point of hiding it if the only person who'd be locked up here would see you doing that?
Yeah, I guess.
If somebody wanted to get them out, they'd walk and be like, "How do I open this?" Like, that's a fake thing on the floor. Open that. There's a button.
Yeah, I guess. Why isn't it just on the wall?
Like, what's the point of hiding it?
Med pack.
They just like gas them with sleeping juice every time they go to open it. How do you open this? He like press a button on his wrist and they just go, and they just fall over asleep.
Okay, and then there's whatever this is. It's an elevator.
Time to go deeper so we can fight that giant the robot like in Signalis has the melty face.
Yeah. This door I haven't gone through yet.
Geez, Signalis feels like it goes fucking forever.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Crow's office is way up there, I see.
This room literally called the dungeon.
Oh.
The dungeon.
I mean, I guess it's a, like, haunted area, so I suppose. They appear to be processing the gold ore here into actual
Of
gold.
varying sizes.
Golden tubes are falling
How's it
out of the
coming out
conveyor
different
belt.
sizes every time? What the hell? Wouldn't the mold be the same size?
I don't know.
Are they just
Or
crunching
they're-
it up and that's just the gold that they're shaving the stone away from? It's just shaped like a cylinder.
they're-
Like, there it is.
They're dropping the gold here, grinding it up here, and then putting it into the stones here.
That doesn't make sense. What? What is this sorcery?
What is, yeah, what? The gold has been broken up into little pieces.
Can you explain to me how they're putting it in the rock?
Yeah, how are they doing that? Why are they doing that?
That's not how rocks work.
I think it's grinding up the golden tubes.
Are they like, is there like a mini furnace in there and like smelting it and like drilling holes in the rock and just pouring it in? Is that what's happening?
Why, though?
Well, because then you think we found it in the stone instead of from the blood of the miners in South America. We're extracting from the miners themselves this gold.
I guess.
It turns out that's how gold mines work. You just get people to work in there, eventually their blood turns to gold and they die, and you take it from them. That's why it's called blood money.
Well, I guess we'll figure out how to get through the haunted mansion next time.